Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Michelle, and I am Gunner's mom. He was born at 25 weeks gestation, and he weighed 1 pound 11 ounces.
And so when you're born that early, a lot of times you have physical therapy. Did he go through that at all?
He did physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, from birth all the way through to like 2nd grade, so probably about 7 or 8 years.
7 years old. That's great.
Yep.
And I'm sure he saw a lot of improvement. Did he have any delays in crawling by any chance, or
Yeah, he didn't crawl till he was probably about 18 months.
18 months?
Yeah.
Okay. And how about walking? Was there a delay there?
Just before 3, so yes.
Okay, so he was
Yep.
delayed till almost 3 years old.
Almost 3,
Good.
yep.
Okay, so we've been working with Gunner for about 5 sessions now. What changes have you noticed?
I would say I've noticed some tremendous changes in his overall coordination and movement skills. His body awareness has also greatly increased, which has helped improve his hitting on the volleyball court.
That's great. So how soon after we started working with him would you say you started to notice changes?
It was pretty quick. I would say probably about a week and a half or so.
Okay, that's great. So I heard that his coach also noticed pretty early on, made a comment. Would you mind sharing that with us?
Yeah, after about the 2nd session, his coach came up to me and said, I don't know what Gunner's been doing, but in the last week and a half, his coordination has completely changed.
Wow, that's great. I guess he also gave Gunner a pretty big compliment on his jump serve.
Yeah, he said that for a kid his age, he's now developed one of the best jump serves he's ever seen.
Wow, that's great. And you know, going through the circumstances that he did through his birth and then having to go through all the therapy, this is probably something you could have only hoped for, to hear that his athletic development has achieved this high.
Yes, to be honest, for a while I was more concerned about his ability to walk and live a normal life, but this is more than I could have ever hoped for.
Awesome. So, speaking of body awareness, would you mind sharing what Gunner said about how he felt? I think it was after just his first session, how he felt when he did his jumping.
Yeah, his first volleyball practice after his first session, on the car ride home, he told me that he felt like he was floating during his practice.
That's awesome. So he was probably jumping better. And the cool thing is, he didn't just improve in his roll, he didn't improve in his crawl, but he actually has transferred over to his athletic achievement, and he can feel it, which is awesome.
Absolutely, after 1 session.
Throughout my time working with Gunner, he's gotten significant improvements in his coordination and athletic ability. Even in the first couple weeks of his training, I saw great improvements in his crawling and his rolling and clean specifically, but even his jumps and other athletic things have been improving greatly. He went from struggling to crawl coherently to clean and jerking, you know, looking like he's been doing it for a couple of years.
So Gunner, thank you for going on camera. When we first started working, we tested you on a few things, and I could tell that, you know, sometimes you were a little bit embarrassed with the bear crawl you were having a hard time with, and then dramatic changes in what you were able to do, and then I guess your coach and your mom, everybody was noticing it on the difference it made. Do you want to share just a little bit about the transitions that you felt that you made improvements on and how quickly they happened?
Just more so the coordination factor between practices helps me a lot, and getting better with the rolls and crawls is helping my body be like more aware of where I am.
That's awesome. And so yeah, I think the thing that a lot of people need to do is, so we worked on rolls and crawls, but that's not the only thing it improves, is that right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know your coach, who's been coaching for a long time, said you have one of the best jump serves for your age that he's ever seen. Is that where he says you are now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also just, he said an awful lot about your ability to move to the ball now. Has he said anything, or can you feel anything different?
Yeah. It's a lot easier to place myself on the court and track the ball from where I am.
Well, you're a star in my eyes, and I came and watched you play, and I was just really taken back with what you were able to do and just the confidence level you have. So congratulations, because, you know, the stuff that we're doing didn't really make you better as much as it allowed you to acquire the skills that you needed and bring it all together to accomplish what you're doing now. So congratulations, you put in the hard work, and thank you very much.
Thank you.